FIGGIE Fiends and Collectors, this is me, Daniel East 1000, back again with another Star Wars The Black Series figure review. Today we're going to be having a look at a figure that I've been really anticipating. This is a character that we've been needing for some time, and I'm so glad that Hasbro finally took the opportunity to do it, particularly this year as it does mark 25 years of the prequel trilogy, or the start of the prequel trilogy, with Episode 1 Phantom Menace, which is also seeing a re-release at cinemas, and this coincides with that perfectly. It is none other than Anakin Skywalker, the chosen one himself, Lil Laddie. As per usual, before taking a look at the figure itself, we will be having a look at the packaging, which is pretty standard stuff. You've just got Star Wars The Black Series at the top there. You've got where the figure would sit, that colour banding with the name of the film or media that it's from, Anakin Skywalker, some legalese there. You've of course got that bevel edge style packaging with lovely artwork of the character Anakin Skywalker, and of course that yellow colour does bleed off onto the side there. On the other side, pretty basic standard stuff, nothing really going on but Star Wars The Black Series. Then on the back you've got lovely artwork again, bit of a bio on the character, name of the character, Star Wars The Black Series, the number that this figure falls under, and a ton of legal garb as well. That can also be said for the bottom. Something I would note is kind of strange, the fact that there's no notation about 25 years of the Phantom Menace being documented on this box. Bit of a missed opportunity that, and it would have been nice to have seen this figure and Padme, of which they've released, be packed into that Phantom Menace style packaging. We've seen them do it before. Why couldn't we get it for little Annie? Answers on a postcard with that one. But nonetheless, let's get into the figure itself.
You're a slave? I'm a person and my name is Anakin. I'm sorry.
And here we have little Annie in all his preteen goodness. I'm gonna run with it.
Now this is pod racing.
This is a absolutely fantastic figure. There is a but though, and that's the size. This figure is shorter than your standard 6-inch Black Series because of course it is depicting Anakin as a child, and really Hasbro could have factored that in with the price point, and I think the accessories that they've included with him. Before we get into that, let's just have a look at the figure itself. You've got an absolutely phenomenal head sculpt there of Jake Lloyd. Brilliantly done. I love the sculpting and the paintwork done on that hair. Just next level. Absolutely fantastic. They've kind of included some of his freckles on there as well. Just beautifully painted. And then of course he's got his tunic that he wears, and you can see a bit of a hint of the undergarments that he is wearing, and that looks nicely weathered, very subtle but very cool looking. The figure does come with a backpack, and I have got him wearing that, and you can remove it if you do so wish, if you did want him without it. So I'll just give you a look at him from behind without that. Of course you've got some pouches there, his belt as well, and then just the legs, of which have these nice little wrappings sculpted on. Nothing really too much to ring home about, other than that yes, he is quite a small figure, and as such what I would have really liked Hasbro to have factored in with that point is accessories, because the only accessory that he comes with, as I've stated, is this backpack, of which yeah, is very nicely sculpted. I will give them their due on that. It does sit on the figure quite nicely. It doesn't open up, but that's fine. I don't really think it needs to be fair. Of course, you've got some kind of like canteen there and some doodads on the back. Just a nice backpack. It is the one that he does wear when he's leaving Tatooine.
I can't do it, Mom. I just can't do it.
Yeah. That's the thing that you can recreate. But that's it. Come on, Hasbro. There's a lot of dead space in that packaging where you could have included, just at the very least, some interchangeable helmets. I'm talking the Pod Racer helmet, the Naboo Starfighter pilot helmet. Those would have just been a little extra something. Maybe even some tools. The bone necklace they could have included, you know, the one that he gives to Padme. But no. Nothing like that. And I think what's also incredibly criminal, again, due to the size of it, they really could have factored in another figure to be packed in with him. Watto. Why haven't we got Watto with little Annie? Ridiculous. Again, it comes down to accessories. Hasbro have been really stingy with some of their figure releases and the accessories that include. And I think this is a textbook one for that. A backpack, That's all you get. Come on, do better, Hasbro. I really think they could have included Watto in this. He would have fit in that packaging with no qualms at all. And that would have been such an easy and ideal way to get that figure out into the line. Nonetheless, let's now get into the articulation, of which is pretty standard stuff really. He's got a ball jointed head, ball joint in the neck, ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed elbows, ball jointed wrist, ball jointed torso, ball jointed hips, ball jointed knees, and ball jointed ankles with the rocker joint. So you can get this guy in some really, really good dynamic poses. I'm really pleased that Hasbro's done this guy, allowing us to add him to our collections. I'm all for the prequel love as well, but I really do have to stress that this could have been so much better. Just more accessories would have really boosted the value for money with this guy. I think Hasbro are really relying on the namesake, and again the sheer amount of time we've waited for this guy to be added to our collection to guide sales with this. Here's the thing, it's going to depend on your mileage, how quick you're going to go out and pick him up. What I would say is, though, definitely hold out. Maybe see if it comes down in price. £15, yeah, that's fine. 25 quid, though? No, that's a little bit cheeky. Nonetheless, though, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And while this is me, Daniel East 1000, signing out, and thank you very much for watching.